Invisible Daily Defense. That almost sounds like a deodorant. Hi, I'm Teryn and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new. In this video, I will be reviewing another sunscreen, and this one is the Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense Lotion in SPF 60+. Yes, so let's talk about this sunscreen. Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense with Helioplus Plus technology provides superior broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection. Antioxidants help fight environmental aggressors such as cold, ozone, and pollution. Rubs invisible on all skin tones. Directions: apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure, reapply after 80 minutes of swimming or sweating, immediately after towel drying, at least every 2 hours. I tend to like Neutrogena sunscreens. They usually are friendly for all skin tones and complexions. And yeah, so this is sun and environment, oxybenzone free, water resistant for 80 minutes, and it comes in 3.8 fluid ounces or 88 milliliters. So here it is. So let's just get into it. Ooh, it looks like it has like a peachy tone. Let me shake it up just in case. There it is. It's like the apricot crayon color. So there it is. And that was just like not enough. My first impressions of this sunscreen and the way it applied really nicely. I do have a little bit of tingling, but as I mentioned in my last sunscreen video, I'm not sure if that's because of the tretinoin and the benzoyl peroxide that I use. It's not like it hurts, but I do feel it tingling a little bit, and it could just be whatever the active ingredients are in the sunscreen, but I don't think it's going to cause me any harm. I will say this has a very pleasant smell to it, and I was actually surprised by it. So therefore it is scented. So if you do have any irritations that come about once you wear scented skincare products on your skin, I would avoid this, but it's a nice smell. It's like very nice. It reminds me of like when you were a little kid, everything just smelled good and then they just forgot about you at some point. The sunscreen goes on very smoothly and it has a nice finish to it. I definitely feel like if I were going to be wearing makeup today, which I'm not, this would probably pair well underneath the makeup, but it doesn't say anything about being great for wearing underneath makeup. But I honestly feel like, see, look at that. I wouldn't say that it's mattifying, but it is Invisible Daily Defense. So there might be a mattifying aspect to it, but it's the sunscreen in itself didn't come out like the Supergoop or the Black Girl sunscreen that are meant to be mattifying. So I would say the formulation is not similar to that. It's similar to like just a normal regular sunscreen. It's not as thick as the Walmart sunscreen that I reviewed previously, but it's also not as like slippery. Like it has more of a slip to it, but I was surprised that it came on looking like this with the amount of slip that it had. It has a really nice touch to it. It has a really nice feel to it. So I'm really liking this already. This sunscreen has a really great first impression, especially for me, because I just feel like it might do what it has to do. It does well with my skin tone. So this is definitely, it means it when it says that it is great for all skin tones and complexion. It's invisible on all skin tones. I've only had the sunscreen on for about 5 minutes so far, but so far so good, and I'm really excited to see how I look towards the end of the day. I don't plan on going outside as much. I'm gonna be in the house cleaning, editing videos, that kind of thing. I will be back towards the end of the day or before the sun goes down so I can get the natural lighting to let you know how this is faring throughout the day. It is hot here. It's 90 degrees as of right now. It's 12:48. So it is very hot here, so I'm sure my skin will produce a lot of oil as usual. So let's see how this ends up looking towards the end of the day. Excuse the shadows. I think it was around 12:48, 12:58 when I completed the first video, and it is now 6:17. This is how the sunscreen has held up so far. I really do like this sunscreen. If I had to rate this sunscreen, I would give it a 10 out of 10 because it goes on so smoothly. I love the scent of it. As you can see, I'm not as oily as I typically am with the other sunscreens that I've tried on this channel. It feels like the mattifying sunscreens that I've used previously on my channel, like the Supergoop one and the Black Girl sunscreen, which is interesting because it didn't have a similar formulation as those sunscreens. But this is really, really nice. Let me look up how much this cost. I believe I got it from either Target or Walmart. Invisible Daily Defense. That almost sounds like a deodorant. So if you want SPF 30, it is $12.99 at Target, and that's just for my Target local to my area. And if you want SPF 60, it is $13.99. It's not like the Aveeno, which is $5 less. It's kind of around the same as the Kroger brand, but this is still something affordable, something that you can just grab. Typically, they usually keep these stocked pretty well, at least at my Target. And if you want to get online, they usually have it online there as well. And usually Target runs like a 20% off sunscreens, or buy 20 get a $5 gift card or something. Overall, I really do like this sunscreen. One of the best parts of this for me was the scent, because I was not expecting that. Most sunscreens, a lot of skincare products do not come scented anymore, because that can be an irritant for people with sensitive skin. So if your skin is sensitive and you do react to fragrances, please avoid this sunscreen. I think the other sunscreen that I reviewed on this channel that had a scent is the Aveeno Protect and Hydrate. Like I mentioned in other videos, I usually tell how oily my skin has gotten by looking at the crease in my nose, and it honestly is not as bad. Oh, and I almost forgot to do comment of the week. Comment of the week, I got this comment yesterday, I believe, and when I tell y'all, I'm always gonna be like, oh, it's so sweet, but these comments have been like really, really sweet to me. Comment of the week, comment of the week. This week's comment of the week is from Drewski, and the comment is, how's your skin doing? I got tretinoin because of your video. That comment really surprised me, because I was like, I didn't realize that, like, I never knew that someone would, you know, consider getting tretinoin because of my video. I never realized that someone would actually go out and get the prescription or go out and buy it because of my video, and that just kind of surprised me. It shocked me, because my little channel, like, this is like, that's really sweet. Wow, I was flummoxed. I didn't realize I would have that impact on people, and I'm just so grateful, and so grateful that I can help other people that are going through you know, issues with their skin like I am. And so if I can still continue to use this channel in a way to benefit you out there and benefit anyone else out there, I will definitely keep doing so. So thank you so much, Drewski. I hope your skin is going well too. Anybody else that has taken tretinoin because of my channel, or has, you know, like, used it to have encouragement, that kind of thing, you know, we're in this together. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were able to, you know, find a new sunscreen to try out. And as always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment for more videos. Thank you again.